We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God, the beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us this day, this hour. Bless us all together. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Wagwan, how are you? Habari zenu? Are you there? I'm here. Thank you so much for finding time always to come and watch my videos. Welcome everybody. So if it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, please feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, please feel welcome as well. And the audience, feel at home. And we are back in our reaction channel with our new reaction video as usual, back to back. There's a lot on this seat. So today we have Griba. After maybe coming out from the cell, he had something to tell us because I think if you are still have a case to answer to, maybe the case is not over. You're not supposed to come out and try to talk because this kind of videos is like now, these are just sympathy videos and one sympathy views and maybe donation. According to him, we are going to check because already he's asking for people to help him and he want to talk about the issue and he's trying to leave it. He should not try to talk about it. And I see a reckless man, someone who was, I think the lawyer didn't tell him what to do because when you have such charges, because the charges which are against him does not allow him even to go near young girls. Like now, I saw him going near to Mayugno's daughter, and of late we've not been seeing Mayugno because he said he doesn't want to put Precious face on the on internet. So he's been hiding the face, but here comes someone who is very reckless. He doesn't know what to do because he wants sympathy from people. Went ahead and the girl appeared on his on his video, made a video, and the son also was there. And I also saw something which was nice to me. Reckless because he just left the boy playing near the well. What if something happened? And this is shows how reckless he is because he wants sympathy that much, such that he can't even look what is happening besides him. So we are going to check what is happening, what is the reason of him to come out and make a video at this time. So and much more because we have Mura. The father in Argentina. The father in Argentina is now trying to change the name of Nyabuhanse because Nyabuhanse has negative people, has negative vibes. So he want to make Nyabuhanse or the place where they are staying to have a different name. When he goes back to Kenya, he want to look into that. And again, he's now saying with Mr. Lewis maybe because time is now running up. You see, saying with in-laws is not easy because he's saying, oh, I hope you're not going to fight. You might fight if you continue with your GoPro the way you keep on carrying it. Maybe you'll forget and start calling Mr. Lewis at night, or maybe when he's taking a nap, that one you will fight. And Mr. Cecil now. Mr. Cecil, to those who knows him, is now in Nyabohanse. This is the one who is so sponsoring the likes of Chacha. Chacha's is the son and the brothers of Percy. And the yesterday video which Mr. Cecil made first, people were urging him not to support the children of Percy. Reason being, Percy is now talking to other villagers because they just want to tear that village apart. And this one, Mr. Cecil, he had made his mind. He came with a course. Now he's asking people to help him subscribe to his channel. That is what he's saying, because he's saying whatever money he's going to make in that channel, which he has maybe created, is going to help in charitable trust, or sorry, charity, to help these children. Same, I think it's just charitable trust. I think so, something of the sort. So no, English is not my language, so just take it. So long as you've understood what I'm saying. So he wants people to help because he's here for a good cause, and there are some things which he has brought, and we are going to hear whatever he's trying to say there. So I see someone who has agenda, a good agenda. I see someone who has a heart to help, unlike other people who are just coming to make business or to do business with their GoPros, to get maybe some fame out of nothing. But here comes someone who made his mind, and now he has decided to come to Africa to check where there are loopholes, who needs help. this is what has brought him, and we are going to see him going to school, and we are going to see other things, because you can get some good things in someone, and then there are some which, because we are never perfect. And I heard him when we was talking to Percy, when we asked Percy to at least to talk. So it's like he wanted Percy also to say who exactly made me to come and sponsor your children. Repeat it again because he want the world to know. Because people have been talking, don't sponsor the children of Percy. So Mr. Cecil have been watching all these videos. So the reason why he had to tell Percy, repeat it again, is because he want to see her sincerity in this, because I want to see what people are saying. Does this lady not, is he not grateful? So that is the reason why. Say it again for those people. I'm not saying he said for those people, but for someone to say, repeat it. That means he want to show those people to know that this lady is still loyal, despite her talking to these other people. This is someone who is just okay. So we'll see all that, and much more, because we will see again. He's talking about taking this boy, the doctor, because this doctor, even the doctor name, he keeps on reminding him about the name of the doctor. Him is just introducing himself like Kibe, but Mr. Cecil reminds him doctor. So it's like something which is not in him. So anyway, let's start with Mr. Cecil's, and then we move ahead, because I don't want the video to be very long, because I'm just here to entertain you, and we agree and disagree maturely.
This is Trench Town Boy coming to you live and direct from Villa Mejahim in Nebahansik, Kenya. Today, I have a full schedule ahead for me. I'm getting ready now to go to the school to meet with the principal of the two boys that we sponsored. He told me he changed the time, so I have to hurry on. But we're going there, see how the boys are progressing and what the future is, because today is the last day of school. And then after we leave there, we have a few errands to run. But all I have to say to you is thank you for your support. Please go over to my channel, Trench Town Boy, like, subscribe, and always leave a comment. I read the comments every time. I'm trying to move on to 5,000 subscribers. Please help me do it, because when you help me, you'll be helping the kids that I sponsor. All right? So everything you do for me, think that I'm helping somebody. Tomorrow or today, maybe we have to go to Kisumu to get the stuff that I shipped from the US to the villa. And we'll be handing out a lot of stuff to everybody who comes by. You know, don't be prejudiced about it. Anybody, no matter who you are, no matter whatever financial or social strata you're from, we'll be able to find something for you. And next November, we'll be having a health fair with a group of doctors coming in from the US and some along from the local doctors. And we'll be taking care of the needs of those folks who need health care and can't afford to go out to the hospital or the medical facility to get it. All right? So remember, when you help me, you're not helping me to buy a Rolls Royce. You're helping me to help the kids. All right? So until then.
I think, in my mind, in my opinion, whatever he's trying to say or whatever he's trying to do is very okay. And I just wish him well. And the only thing which I'm just maybe saying, or maybe I fear, these people, when they surround him, they might tell him different things which will not help this cause work well. Because you hear him saying, He will the things which is shipping, which they are going to get from Kisumu, the shipment which is coming, because he have so many presents which he's going to give to the community. And you've heard him saying in next November there are some doctors who are going to help, who are going to come from the United States. So whatever he has in mind, or the program which he has, is a very good cause. And I just wish everything goes as he has planned, because maybe he can have that good heart, or maybe good plans, but the people whom he's going to meet on the ground, the people who will surround him, are the people who might divert this good cause to be something else. Because we saw Jamaican uncle when he went to Nyabohanse, how things changed. He went ahead and just provided or gave the people who already have. He never went for the needy. So I hope Mr. Cecil, the way he's saying, he will just give even the present to anybody. It doesn't matter of your status, financial status, anybody will get. So I hope this doesn't change from maybe the phone calls I might maybe receive, or maybe from the people who are surrounding him. If he can have a team who can work with him with clean heart, not checking who is who in the society, that one will be okay. And I'm wishing him well. So I just want us to see how they went to school, because you see these people, the people who are commenting in his channel, the other video, the ones who are telling him not to maybe support the likes of Chacha. This is like the father. You people, you should understand. He's the father of these young boys, because these children are orphan, and maybe he has come to check many children, because they are not the only orphans in the village, and maybe he might get some. So let him do what he can do, if he still can. So don't interfere. Don't look at this one, oh, you are not Iammarwa, you are not Iammarwa. Let him do what has brought him. Let him help the children. Let him help the needy. Don't take your position there, please. Let this man do whatever brought him to Kenya. So let's hear see how things went when he went to school.
Some of the things I'd like to ask you about, start with Chacha first. Okay. What is his progress? Chacha is really progressing well compared to how he came. Okay. In the Griba. Okay. Plus, even the boss. You have been a good home for your holiday. You was ready for Christmas. Okay, wait a minute. And okay, my name is Dr. Kibe, and
Did you hear that part? Because that is why I had cut it short. Because when Kibe stood to reintroduce himself, because Mr. Cecil was called to in the podium to introduce himself or to say a word, first he allowed Kibe to talk, and Kibe just introduced himself as my name is Kibe, only to be reminded with Mr. Cecil, say you are Dr. Kibe. Is this really a doctor? Because if you know your title, you'd be using your title. No one should remind you. Do you want to tell me someone is going to remind, if you are a teacher, someone is going to remind you are a teacher? You should know your title. So for someone to be reminded of his title, that shows he's not this what he calls himself. He's just forcing himself there. And I think himself is regretting. Why is it that he has to be reminded you are doctor? To introduce yourself like as a Dr. Kibe. So let's hear what Mr. Cecil is, how he's talking to the children, because these are his children. He came to school, he went there to see the church, and you heard him asking about the report, how is church doing, the progress, because he's very fond of these children. He's very fond of them. They are like his own, and that's why he had to come all this way to see them. So let's hear how he's talking to the children.
okay. Are you getting it clearly? He's asking how has been your school for the past few years. Right, yes. How many of you students were well behaved? Raise your hand. How many students are well behaved? How many of you have been good? Raise your hand. How many have been good? So all of you didn't raise your hand. Okay, make it better then. All you who love school, stand. Okay, doing trigonometry and physics and chemistry, you may and never use it apply it in your life unless you're doing those areas of discipline. Anybody understand? Yes. But you'll always remember to add, subtract, divide tables, whichever you call it, the multiplication tables. Those are the things, and your grammar. I comes before E after C in English, and all. Oh, okay. When I migrated to the United States, he migrated to the United States? I moved from Jamaica to the United States when I was 19. He moved to the United States when he was 19 years old. And I am now 71 going on to 72. He's now 71 going to 72 years old, eh? Yes. So I've been in America over 55 years. He has been in America for over 55 years. Okay. Say that again. Yes, I really appreciate Mara because Mara is I really appreciate Mara because Mara is the one who take Chacha in the video. So through Mara, Mr. Cecil saw my boy Chacha. So he decided to support my kids, to take my kids to school. So I really appreciate it. May God bless him abundantly and utter a lot. Yeah, guys, go and subscribe to Mr. Cecil YouTube channel. What's the name of the channel? Yeah, it's Trench Town Boy. Yeah, and go and check me out. It's Passy. Support even me by watching.
So that was Mr. Cecil in school, gave a very nice address to the children and the teachers. And after that, when they went outside, you heard our Kibe. First, I thought maybe it was Mr. Cecil who was asking or telling Percy to repeat what she had just said, because Kibe just wanted to know, is Chachi really appreciative of Marwa? That's why he asked Percy, repeat that, say that again, because it's like now he's monitoring Percy's word and he wants to see Percy as loyal as possible. The reason why Mr. Cecil is supporting her, so she has to be loyal. That's why even Kibe has to ask her, repeat that again for Percy to mention Marwa's name. You see how it is? Because even someone who is not even chipping in, also giving now voice. And these are the people who Mr. Cecil should be very wary of, because such people, because already also he had an issue, something which he did to the lady from the United States. Of course, yes, he has paid the money back, but what did he do? He used the money and changed the name. So such people, the circle which he is surrounded with, are questionable. And that is why they just want the loyalty. Maybe when these things which are the shipment, when the shipment come with the things which are going to come in, maybe they are going to start telling him, don't give this one, don't give this one not loyal, because their mind, they just have that thing of negative. So I think maybe he will do the right thing, whether he's surrounded with these people or not. So I just wish them well. Otherwise, it was okay. The school meeting was okay. That was nice, and I'm happy. I wish them the best. So let's move forward and see what Censo is saying in Argentina, because Censo is now saying he wants to change Nyabohanse to be a different name, because there's so much or many negativities there, because he thinks, according to what I'm thinking myself, this is just my opinion, because he wanted a place where he can rule. He wanted people whom he wanted to rule, but now these people have come out and refused. So you don't expect him to include his name there. This is the reason why he feel even ashamed. I can't be here where nobody is listening to me. Let me just create my own maybe village and call it a name. That is why he's mentioning my mother, the Mayugno, the people who will bow down to him, because he want to be that king of that small circle he want to create. Because for someone to come out of this is something which has been disturbing. Where on earth do you just come with maybe you want to create a village, you want to name it the way you want? Who are you? Who are you? Why can't you just name that place of just the villa as it is? But now he wants people, a circle of some friends who will maybe just be, he will be their king, because he's saying he's seeing his kingship is drifting away. And for him to regain that control, he has to give it a different name. So he will leave the others aside. So when you are talking, you'll not be mentioning Nyabohanse, you'll be mentioning this. But I don't think that will help him because we are still following him wherever he's going. That will not end because whether you call it Nyabohanse, whether you call it what name, so wherever you are, now you are in Argentina, but we are still in Argentina, does not make people not to talk about you or to make videos out of it. But now what I'm seeing is someone who wants to rule so much because he sees those, he can never rule the whole of Nyabohanse. People have gone, people have refused, they have cut those ropes. So now he wants to net other people whom he can now still be called, where he can now still be called the ruler. Let us hear him.
Formosa. Formosa means? Formosa is a province in the north of Argentina. Oh. This area, the name of this street. These areas are called. You know, actually, I am thinking that when we go back home to the village, those guys who are very near here and don't know me that much, is I come from a village in Africa, Kenya in particular, called Iammarwa'S. But I'm thinking that I should change the name of where we live. So we don't call it Iammarwa'S anymore because we have very negative people talking too much about Iammarwa'S. So I'm thinking I will petition maybe in the court. Or I want to see the process of. I'm not going to change the entire village's name. No, I'm just going to change the place where we live, just around, like a neighborhood, you know? Like, for example, this neighborhood here, we are right now in Mar del Plata, which is the big city. But this neighborhood here is called Los Troncos. Los Troncos. It's called Los Troncos. And troncos means tree trunk, you know, like trunk, you know, part of the tree. So that is one thing I've been thinking. Like, instead of calling where even we are coming from, like Iammarwa'S, we can find a name for just that area where we come, you know, where my mom lives, my Huguenots, me, just a little bit, you know, give it a name. Though it has a name that is not popular, so we're gonna give it like a more modern name and beautiful. What do you?
So after hearing saying this, it just reminded me of him coming out here and saying the secret ruling, him and the children. You see, you heard that video where he said, when the children, he want 10 children, so that one we can be born in Argentina, the other one in Switzerland, the other one Kenya, and then they form a secret ruling like of Illuminati. That is what he said the other day. So is this type of, maybe because if he has been thinking of this, why is it that he want to make his own maybe village? You want to change the village to another name if he doesn't want to rule that village. You see, this is someone who has want to do something. He want to rule people. He can never be without people bowing down to him or for him. This is what I'm seeing here, because for someone like somebody true like me, we have very rich people out here. We have many people, but they don't dare. They are not bothered with this, the names, changing the village names. If there's nothing you want to do about it. I see this thing happens when maybe the people want to go to election. They create these constituencies, and when these constituencies or wards, these wards, when they are created, where the MCAs, MPs are coming, when they are created, rulers are being created also. When a constituency is created, an MP is also supposed to be there. So when Mura Sensor is talking of creating or giving a different name to a certain, maybe some few individuals there, to be called a different name from Nyabohanse, this is someone who wants people to worship him. This is someone who wants to rule people. Otherwise, what is the problem? What is the need? I don't see the need. If maybe there's negativity, why should it bother? You are not the only person who stays there. If negativity is a lot there, so it is for everyone. Why would you bother? Maybe you want to do something which people don't understand. Like he said, secret ruling. This is how it starts. This is how those secret rulings start. Because why would he bother? Now this thing has been bothering him. Now he want to change the village. He want to petition. See how far Mura Senso can go. because he's seeing now no one is bowing down for him. So he want to create. And once he does that, with the people who are buying land now next to him, these are the people whom he's going to rule. These new people who are coming, like the likes of the EU, they are next there, Griba, all these people, and the people whom he's still campaigning for them to come and buy land near him. So these are the people whom he's going to rule. He want to be their king. He want to rule them, secret ruling. Eh? So that is us. And again, let's hear what he said again in this video, because whatever comes from his mouth always requires a reaction.
So today is a gloomy day. It's not so bright as it's been in the last few days. At the same time, also remember I told you take note of these trees. When we first moved here, they were just go and live with Mr. Luis. I just hope we don't fight those. You imagine you shouting, "Whoa, man, why?" And then your parents come. Eh? That's the only scary part, to live with your in-laws, especially as a couple. Because at one point you have to disagree with each other. But imagine your parents are saying, "Hey, listen." So,
For sure.
what's the name of
If Murao does not change, if he does not change his habit, just a minute.
So there means of aserga.
Yeah, that was Murao still talking. So you see, Murao is saying now they are going to live with the in-laws there. So now you know, when you are living with your in-laws, it's tricky. Even when you are fighting, you have to go slow. You have to talk in a low tone voice. But fighting, if he's not careful, he's going to fight with Mr. Luis, because the way he's calling Mr. Luis all the time, he might go there because he's going to live there. He might be calling him maybe at night, maybe when he's taking a nap, maybe at daytime, and that will not go well with Mr. Louis. So he has to behave himself. He has to start changing his habit, even the way he interacts with the in-laws. At least he should go slow on it, so at least to make him be okay while the baby comes. So that is Marwa. So I want us to check Gitriba, and then we just call the video. We just end our video, because Gitriba now made a video, and this type of video which he made was just to me. That is me. You know, each and every person has their right and their opinion. My opinion in this is like I don't think it was the right time to make a video, or to start. Maybe I want to talk about this, or I'm not talking about it. I want to talk about it, I'm not talking about it, because when you have a case in court, you don't need to talk about it, because you might say something which might bring you problems. And I saw in the comment section people were talking many things, because even him making a video of with the Mayugno's daughter was not right, because the case labeled against him is not right. Let's just see him, and then I read some of the comments, then we just call it a day.
Whoa. Haya, ngoja. Oh, ona beni ni hivi. Ndio kuonyesha. Hivyo. Ndio kuonyesha. Asikumbuka ndio kikuja. So this is Precious and Benson. I love appreciate and thanks God for giving me energy today and to talk today after came from Romande. I was very sick. I was sick actually, guys, but today I am okay. All right, guys. So God with you and God with me, guys. Who then people talking about it to me? Yes, guys. I don't have clash with you. My heart very open, guys. Very open, and my heart I don't have clash with any people, guys. Thank you a lot. So let me. So you see that car? You see the car over there? Hey, after go there, I want to say hi to Uncle there. After come back, I'm going to tell you the story, what is going on from the village, on from Iammarwa'S. You see the amazing car over there, guys. You see? Secret. Yes, guys. So today, after putting my video, I'm going to put in my number over there. Actually, guys, I need your help. Please help me. And I think so. I see here Uncle. Want to say hi to Uncle. Uncle.
So I want us to read some of the comments, then we talk a little bit about it. There's one who is saying, once 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 a case in the court, never discuss any part of your platform. Be careful. There's a proverb that said, if you lie with dogs, you'll get up with fleas. And there are so many people who are coming up with the same things. The people are commenting, many are commenting. Let's check some of them. Let's check out some of them, then I read, then we finish with that. There's another one who is saying this guy have a serious allegations against him. He's acting like he has no no care in the world, and that sinister love asking for donation, lying to subscribers. So many people have come out to disagree with him, coming out to pretend that everything is okay. Like you heard him saying in the beginning, oh, I have no problem with anybody, I have no grudge. It is not about grudge. It is about just clearing your name. Just wait until you clear your name, because you shouldn't talk about the case which is ongoing and making videos asking people for donation, because I saw this as maybe a sympathy video from him, and making video with young children, and the case is not just an easy thing, and leaving his son there near the borehole, because that borehole is not covered. So many people are angry at him, telling him to cover that borehole, because anything or any child or even grown-ups can fall into that borehole, and he's just neglecting. People are saying they have reminded him several times, but he doesn't listen, because he's in a hurry. In a hurry. He want to make videos because he want to clear his name through through YouTube, not through the court. So let him wait for the case, because those who are saying he's innocent, you can never be innocent until you are proven to be innocent or guilty. So at this time, as we speak, he's still someone who is accused, and he should be careful with whatever he's doing out there, because all these people who are surrounding him, they are not the people who have cases, because in case of anything, he's the one who is going to have any more problems than before. So that is all I have for you for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back and giving me the support. May you not lack anything. And see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Bye-bye.